In 1919, the 19th Amendment to U.S. Constitution guaranteed women the right to vote. 95 years later, it is time for a woman. Is it time for a woman to inhabit the White House as the President of the United States? I'm Keith Floyd, and welcome to Political Gumbo. I have some dynamic guests with me today. We have a wide range of political and social opinions. They are Ebony, Ann, and Lady. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Thank you.
The discussion today is, what role should women play politically? 95 years after the 19th Amendment, is it time for a woman to serve as President of the United States? I want your thoughts, so feel free to jump in.
Well, lady,
I'm going to let you ladies go first, because I have some specific thoughts about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't think there's anything wrong with a woman president. Does it have to be the next president? I'm not sure, but I definitely think it's time for a woman to step up and take the reign. I don't necessarily want it to be a woman. Oh, it has to be a woman. I just want the right person up there taking care of things.
Okay.
If it's a woman, then she should go ahead, and if it happens to be not the woman, then I wouldn't vote for a woman just because she's female, but I would not vote for one because she is female.
Okay.
A woman for president.
Ann?
Well, I think women can do anything they set their mind to do, but I think it's important that they expand prudently without courting neglect of their other duties. So if she can manage the house, manage the children, and then she can manage the politics, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Now, Ebony, I saw you. Okay, jump right in, please.
If I become the president of the United States, I'm not cooking. I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I don't have to worry about the house at that point. You know, I don't think that you have to. I don't think being a working mother, whether you're the president or whether you're working 2 jobs at McDonald's and Burger King, keeps you from being a good mother. So to say that you can't be president because otherwise you wouldn't be a good mother to your children is really not the right way to go, especially when you're a president. You probably have plenty of nannies and other people to take care of that.
Yeah, but I don't think
that's correct.
But I don't think a woman ought to be running for president. I think a woman ought to be in the home, in the kitchen, cooking biscuits, taking care of her husband, her children, like barefoot and pregnant. That's where I think a woman ought to be.
Oh, wow.
You have thoughts about that, Ebony?
Like I said, if you want to be a housewife and that fulfills you you want to be a mother and a housewife and that fulfills you as a woman, yes, go do what you do. It must be nice. Me personally, I'm domestically challenged. I don't need to be in anybody's house cooking anybody's food or baking anybody's. Pregnancy, I barely got that done, you know. I mean, I popped them out, 2 of them, but I never even went into labor. They all came early. I'm not meant for that. And.
Well, let me jump in if you all don't mind. Now, I know that we have a lot of, we still have people in this country who feel, well, the next question I'm getting ready to ask you, I think that we have people in this country who will agree with this, but I'm going to ask you, do you think women's rights have gone too far?
I think some of them have. I definitely do. I think that we are women, we are female, we are the softer sex. And I think we ought to rally in that. We should enjoy it.
Okay.
I think there's a fine line there, because many times we can get prideful in those roles and overly confident. And yet we should be humble, but not to the point where we lay down our rights.
Okay.
There should be a good balance there.
Real quick, we got about 5 seconds. Real quick.
Rights never go too far for anything or any minority. It's always good to get more rights.
Okay.
Equal rights for everybody. Yay.
Amazing, amazing. I want to thank my wonderful guests today who joined us here on the panel, and thanks for your decisive comments. The political debate continues. Write us and let us know your opinions. Until next time, I'm Keith Floyd, and this is Political Gumbo, where we always keep things spicy. Good night. 30 seconds. So I'm going to ask you guys one more question. Why hasn't America elected a female president? What's different now?
Same reason they elected a black one last time.
And what is that?
People are much more open and much more look at the person, not their sex, gender, their race, or anything like that.
Okay, well, we out.
I like that little time clock up there. That's much better